Hey everybody, it's Grant Gallagher and welcome back to more Pokemon Tower Defense Legacy. In the last episode, we tried out the lessons level and got absolutely demolished. And in this episode, we're going to beat the lessons. I'm telling you, we're going to beat it. But the game has been updated. And the level has been made slightly easier. I don't know what exactly was changed. But the game did add, the developer did add music, sound, and damage text to the game. But unfortunately, from what I've seen, the music is actually the same from the previous two games, at least in lessons. So I'll still probably be adding my own music that I think is more fitting. In this case, music from the Hoenn region, because we are in Hoenn. But I'll probably keep it on a very low level just in case there are certain tracks that are played in cutscenes, and then I could just replicate those by downloading some OSTs. But in this episode, there's a bit of a secret here, a little secrets button, and in the introduction in future, where 2 or more Pichu gather, many more will come. I had a look at this earlier, and I don't have 2 Pichu, nor do I have any way of getting another Pichu. Although I haven't checked the Pokemon Center yet, so who knows, I may be able to breed if that's been added in or not. But let's just stop dawdling. We've already wasted, like, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. Nah, probably less than that. But let's just go straight into lessons. I've got the boys here. We've got Blastoise, Golbat, and Golem. And my main strategy for this is actually using one at a time. Okay, good, music is saved. And basically what it is that by doing this, I can swap out one of my Pokemon and leave them on the bench. So let's get all 3 resistances. And basically what I want to do here is to use Tail Whip to lower the opponent's defense and use Aqua Tail since it's a physical move. But the joy about Water Pulse is that it has a chance of confusion, which is always very nice. Because confusion in this game is overpowered. The damage per second it does is phenomenal. So, yeah, as long as I keep water pulsing and tail whipping whenever that recharges, I should be able to get a good amount. I want to focus on the Claydol first, because this thing has a monstrous amount of health. And as long as this thing gets confused, I can just keep not tail whipping, aqua tailing it. Okay, so if we just move all these here, all 3, I guess, attacks will aim towards Blastoise instead of being split across all 3 Pokemon. So having this is very good. I quite like it. Alright, I gotta move you off the field. Want to make sure I don't get, I don't want to lose Blastoise at this stage, but I just gotta hit one more Tail Whip on the Mawile, and there it is. And now this guy is giving a homing ground, which I completely resist. One thing I completely just didn't make note of in the previous episode is that these resistance potions actually completely nullify all damage. So it would have been helpful to know that earlier, because now, as you can see, I'm taking 0 damage. So I can strategically put my Pokemon on the field however I see fit. But yeah, since this guy's confused, actually, okay. I'll put this over here, because if I switch you out, the homing boulder will actually change its path. And so in this case, I want to move it over here, because it seems to be going over here, and I'm just going to eat that up. So when I put Blastoise back in the ring, he won't be, or she won't be, taking damage from that. I just realized all my Pokemon, except for Golem, are females, and I've been always referring to them as my boys. But I wasn't paying attention to that, and that just costed me a lot of my health. However, Torrent is up, so that could be a bit of a good thing. That's unlucky. Hold on, I need to move this over here, because good, that means I can move Golem back over there and to eat up that. Alright, we're good. Alright, I think we're good. We can lay off Claydol for the time being. Good, we got that confusion on Mawile. Cool, that's fine. Alright, we can eat up this ground homing attack. Eat up another one of these, nice. Hopefully we can get a confusion on the Swalot and they'll switch to Aqua Tail. There we go. I'll just do it in the menu, whatever. But yeah, I want to avoid hitting the Claydol at all costs. So yeah, this confusion is doing a number on these bosses, so that's really good. It's definitely really helpful to have status infliction moves that sorry, not status infliction, stat lowering moves, because they really accumulate up. This Mawile is going to go down very quickly soon. Unfortunately, Aqua Tail does miss from time to time with that 90% accuracy, but what are you going to do? Okay, that's fine. Blastoise is down, but we can finish off the job with Golbat here because he's got Confuse Ray. I did run into a glitch earlier where... Okay, can I eat that up? Thank you. I did run into a glitch earlier where I was able to actually take my Pokemon off the field. Alright, please go in here and eat this up. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to eat up that. Let's move over here. This is actually a very tough battle, so if you can do it, props to you. I mean, okay, cool. We're almost done with them a while. Just one more hit. There we go. He's down. Now, these Pokemon do get very angry, as you can see. They all grow a little bigger, and they are glowing red. But this rollout should be accumulating up some damage. Okay, well, the problem is I need to get rid of one of these guys, because as soon as I get rid of one of them, or actually, oh, I did this real bad. I did this really badly. I need to get rid of that Claydol, not the Swalot, because I can eat up any hits from the Swalot if I keep Golbat alive, but because Blastoise went out, I can't exactly do that. Alright, come on. Oh, we're back to this stage again. This is very, very... Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna keep you in the ring for now. Because... Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. Alright, good. Okay, sweet. Oh, no. That's not good. But it is good. Because... Alright. I want to know how much health the Swalot has left, but that potion is in the way. Okay. Okay, now we have one of these homing. Oh, no. Oh, and it's coming back from the... I'm going to lose this. I'm actually going to lose this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, fuck! You Fudgemeister, I've made it back here. And we've whittled it down just to the one Swalot. Oh my goodness. That didn't take as much time as I thought. But the problem is, I've had to re-record this video. And so that attempt earlier took me about an hour to do this. Again. So, at least this wasn't as bad. But now that we've whittled it down just to the Swalot, and I have my Golbat here who's got the poison resistance, we'll just chuck it on him. Let's hope no other homing things are coming my way. And we can just easily take care of this. Oh, how much Acrobatics will do? Acrobatics will do a lot of damage, so as long as we just keep alternating between Confuse Ray and Acrobatics, we'll make this a bit of a quicker job. And that's just beautiful to see that just running by. Okay, I have done this, as you can see. There's a skip button right there. But, yes, we've done it. We've won the tournament, so that's cool. Rossborough City students, the winner of this year's rookie tournament is none other than Noah. The grand prize is... I need to make them wait a little, you know, suspense. And just like that, Roxanne leaves us off on a bit of a cliffhanger. So, I mean, obviously I can't do anything in regards to the secret, so unfortunately, that's going to be it for this episode. So next time on Pokemon Tower Defense Legacy, hopefully we can nab ourselves a second Pichu from the my Shigeru profile. If I have a look at this, I believe, yep, Pichu's still here. So I can get that second Pichu by just doing a bit of trading work. So yeah, we probably will do that in the next episode. And also next time, I think we are going to get our little reward for beating the preschool champion. Not preschool, but I don't know, the school tournament. Yeah, we go. Not championships, but the school tournament. We're going to get our little reward for that, so that's going to be nice, with our little favorite Roxanne principal being biased to us because we're Ice Ketchum's son. What are we going to do? But yeah, it's coming up next time. So if you did enjoy this video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter for more updates. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!